Hey Mia, I heard you changed your job.
Yes, I did. You got the news so fast.
I was so surprised. I used to love that restaurant. I went there with my friend today, but you weren't there.
Was there a problem at the restaurant?
I told the cashier you'd pay for it, like I always do, and she said you quit. It was so embarrassing. I had to pay for both of us.
Why would I pay for it in the first place?
Oh well, I was getting tired of that place anyway.
Of course you would if you go every week.
That's kind of a rude thing to say. But why did you change jobs?
I wasn't working to pay for your meals.
I just wanted to have a fancy dinner once in a while. You can only work as you like because my son earns enough. In other words, you should be thanking me, right?
I've heard enough. I'm done with my break, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, wait. I have one more thing to say. You know, I bought some wine online today.
Wine?
See, if you buy it at the supermarket, it's hard to bring it home. There are all kinds to choose from. That's why I went shopping online. And then, I thought I'd take the chance and choose a good wine.
Oh.
It should be delivered to your place tomorrow by cash on delivery. So bring it to my house once you get it.
Charlotte.
What?
If it's sent here by cash on delivery, that means I have to pay for it, right?
Yes, that's right. Since I won't be there, I'll have to ask you to do it for me.
By the way, how much does this wine cost?
As I recall, 2 bottles cost a little over $400.
That's a lot of money.
I heard it's very rare. One of the bottles is for someone.
No, I don't care whether you give one to someone or not. Do you know how many times I've had to pay for things like this?
Oh, come on.
It's not good. You haven't given me back any of the money I paid for.
Oh my! What's with you nagging? Are you asking me to give you some allowance?
I'm not asking you to give me an allowance. I'm just asking you to return the money I paid for.
Oh God, don't be cheap. You've changed jobs and your salary has gone up, hasn't it?
There's a limit to how much I can pay for you. I want to save money for the future too. We haven't been able to save much for the past 5 months because you keep buying many things.
That's just because you're not very good with money management. Don't blame me.
It's a problem of your money management. Last month, the total I had to pay was $600.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I'm going on a trip with my friend next month.
A trip?
Yes, to Hawaii. And it's a 7-day tour.
Oh, that long? If you have money to go on a trip, why don't you at least buy your own wine?
Oh, you know, the money for this trip. Henry offered to pay for it.
He did?
He really is good for his mother. He doesn't say anything stingy when I want to buy something.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, you don't communicate with your husband enough, do you? Oh well, please take care of the wine.
Oh wait, Charlotte.
I had a lot of meetings today. I'm sorry I couldn't text back. What's up?
Yeah, there's a problem. Are you still at the branch office?
No, I finished early, so I'm just relaxing at the hotel. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something too.
What's up?
I got a call from my mom.
Yeah?
I just checked my phone. She sent me a long message while I was at work. She said she used my money to pay for an upcoming trip with friends.
What? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I knew it wasn't something you offered to pay.
My bank account was made when I was a child. My mom made it for me, so she knew the PIN number of my account.
What? Did she steal money without even telling you?
It seems like it. I was surprised when I heard it for the first time today. It's my fault for not changing the PIN, but she said she paid for the trip from my account.
I can't believe she did that.
I've always had a problem with my mom's extravagant spending. I didn't think she'd just take the liberty of spending money like this.
Of course you didn't.
But I'll get a bonus this month, so there's no problem with our living expenses. But I can't let her keep doing this. I have to think of something.
Yeah, but there's more.
Oh? What?
You see, we've talked about it a few times. She started purchasing stuff online since 5 months ago, and she's been making me pay for them. She hasn't paid me back a cent.
Oh. She's gotten worse since my dad started working again after he retired.
Today, she asked me to pay $400 for 2 bottles of wine.
Seriously? She never listens no matter how much I tell her not to.
Can your father talk to her?
No. Mom is in charge of all the finance in her house.
Oh, yeah?
She's been getting by on Dad's salary so far, but maybe that's not enough anymore. I've loaned her money before, but she's always returned it.
I see. But that means there could be more in the future, right?
Probably. I just noticed that, and it's bad.
I know.
So, about the future?
Oh, sorry, it was off the topic.
No, it's an important conversation, so I don't mind at all. We'll have to take that into consideration.
Yes, I agree.
I think once she starts something, it's hard to stop.
That's right. Even if you change the PIN, I think she will find a way somehow.
That's right. Well, it's easier to say no if she comes to me directly.
Yeah, but I can see she's going to make a big fuss.
That's true. But I can't take this anymore. I'm going to go all the way. But do you think it's too much?
I don't think so. You should do it.
That's good. You're so sweet.
I have just put up with it because she's your mother. Still, I don't think it's right for a person to spend a child's money without permission. So no matter what you do, I'm with you.
Thank you, Mia. Is it okay if I keep the travel expenses for Hawaii as they are?
Sure. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I know I can't count on my dad, but I'll talk to him and see if he can help. And I'll talk to him about our current situation.
I hope it works out.
When I get back tomorrow, let me tell you in more detail of what I'm going to do.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Hawaii was great, but now I'm in trouble. You're in trouble? I'm short on money from my trip to Hawaii. Send me some money now. I don't have any money to send you. What are you talking about? I don't know why there's no money left in your account, and I can't use the credit card. I can't even reach Mia. What's going on? What's going on? Money will be gone once you spend it, you know? You're talking so coldly. Did you eat something bad? So, since I don't have any money, I sent some souvenirs and packages to your house. It's pay on delivery, so please pay for it. I tried calling you on your cell phone. I tried calling your house, but no one answered. I'm glad I finally reached you. I caught a last-minute flight, so I'll be there tomorrow. Mia is right here with me. Oh, really? Well, tell her to take care of the souvenirs and packages. Oh, and tell her to be careful since some of them are fragile. I don't think she'll be able to do that. What? Why? We moved out of that house 4 days ago. What? What do you mean you moved out? It means we don't live there anymore. What? We moved out of that house. What? Why? So you'll have to take care of the souvenirs and packages by yourself. What are you talking about? Besides, you'll send me money, right? I'm not sending you any money. Why do I have to send money again after paying for the trip? Well, I can't even use credit cards. How am I supposed to get home? I don't know. It's your fault. Why don't you just walk home? What? It's a long bus ride home from here. Good luck with that and the money. I heard it's already over $2,000. When are you going to pay me back? Well, that's... I understand. You were not going to pay me back from the beginning. That's because... Will you stop using my wife as an ATM? ATM? Oh no! And my money, the way you're doing it, you're no better than a thief or a crook. That's not very nice of you. Besides, I know everything. I know who you're traveling with today. What are you talking about? It's those girls from high school. Your high school friends can't drink alcohol, do they? But I bet the guy next to you likes drinking wine. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. Borrow some money from your young lover and go home to an empty house. What do you mean, empty? Dad moved out too. What? He moved out too? Of course he did. What are you saying? Is that why the bank account was empty and the credit cards were declined? Well, nothing's in your name anymore. When I showed him the pictures of your friend, he made up his mind. So, he decided to move in with us while you were on vacation. What the heck? You deserve it. It's going to be tough now that nothing's in your name. What? You can't spend Dad's money or ours. You know how much you've wasted other people's money and how it's made. What? What do you mean? Don't you understand? Explain it to me properly. I don't think Dad's going to be able to provide anything for someone who doesn't live with him. So, you're going to have to work to make ends meet. Huh? I'm not going to let that happen. Somewhere deep down, he trusted you and gave you the money. But in fact, you were giving it to someone else. He's done with you. End of story. Don't contact me again. Wait! Hey! Wait! Bye. Mia and I are now living in peace. Our new house is close to my work, so my commute is shorter. As a result, we could enjoy our leisurely mornings together. That day, my mother hurriedly stopped her souvenirs and packages and brought it back herself. The guy she was with gave up on her when he found out she didn't have any money. And my father gave my mother a divorce. It was an unprecedented situation for my mother to lose the people who support her all at once. My aunt, who is my mother's sister, agreed to take her in. With her persuasion, the divorce was finalized. My aunt is much older than my mother, and she was like a mother to her. She called me with a mixture of apology, regret, and disappointment, saying she was sorry for everything my mother did. My father is now grateful for the money he can spend on himself while he enjoys his new life to the fullest. And the money for Mia was refunded by my aunt on her behalf. Mom is paying back the debt to her aunt. My aunt scolded her so hard that she's now half crying and continuing to work. She's told that as soon as this repayment is finished, she will be living alone without any help. I would like my mother to understand how hard it is to earn money by working.